Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.
So, talking of your self-care, self-love, where did the inspiration come from for that then?
Being burnt out, when I had to leave the education system because I'd lost my mind. I was like, I was at rock bottom. So I had two options. I either stay at rock bottom or I start taking care of myself, So that's how it began. I had to really look into what was going on with my mental health, what was going on with my physical health. I had to readdress my eating habits, and just really think about what I enjoy doing for self-care. I'm actually going on a spa day on Friday as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Don't even tell no one, you know. Don't even tell no one, you know.
Yeah, but you know what? Self-care isn't just about going to the spa. Like self-care can
Yeah,
include so many things. Like I started learning to play the guitar. For me, that's self-care. That's just spending time learning a new skill. Self-care can be listening to music, cooking yourself a nutritious meal, going for a walk. Like it can mean so many different things to different people. So I think for me, it's about I like to live by example. I try to. Um, but I try to encourage people to find what works for them. Really try and explore what works for you because we're all different. We all have different journeys,
this
background.
is, I think, this then and that question then. This here is, I think, self-care, self-love. This is what I'm doing here now. I just love doing this, like talking to people, getting to know people. Me trying to introduce the, not trying to, I'm introducing the new people into what basketball is about in this country. So this is one thing I love definitely, and it heals me in a way, man. I like doing this stuff. You know what I mean? There will come times like 10 minutes before, like 30 minutes, I'm like, ugh, I've got to do like, and as soon as I'm in it, I'm like,
You enjoy it.
I'm clicked in. I'm like, I'm in that zone. I think
Tell
it's
me,
because the whole process behind this, people don't see the whole process behind this, like doing the advert, doing the promotion, and there's a question, writing up the question. You got to think about the stuff
yeah.
you got to ask people, and that's not easy.
But you're doing well. Keep it up. I'm really proud of you. So keep going.
Thanks.
But I have a question going back to basketball. So how did you get into basketball? What was your inspiration, and how has it benefited you in terms of where you are today?
All right, basketball. I got into basketball through my older brother. Funny enough, when I was younger, I just never used to do nothing. When I was younger, I don't know. Like I was just always like I just used to do whatever when I was younger. So it got me into basketball. I think my brother had to kind of begged and pleaded my mom to get me to go basketball in Crystal Palace. This was when I was like 8 years old, 7 years old. And I was like, at the time, I was like, basketball. I was like, all right, I don't care, innit? Like, whatever. So I remember every week Marcus go training, and then she'd be like, no, you're not taking him. So I'm thinking these times, why am my mom so protective of me not going to training? I don't care, but whatever. And then next week you ask again, he goes, Mom, you would enjoy it. I was just, no, I'm not taking him. For ages this would happen. And then eventually I went, fell in love since.
Yeah.
Palace. Then I went just to go Crofton, and
Did you
then
ever go jump off?
jump off. No, never went jump off. But they used to do some slam dunk stuff there, innit?
Yeah, I used to go jump off back in the day. Like I used
Nah.
to have this like red Adidas matching like tracksuit and a grey
Oh,
one as well. And we used to go
oh.
jump off and yeah, those were the good old days. The good old days.
Mm-mm. But it was never went jump off. We had other
Hi
events though back then.
Kai.
Yes,
Kai.
Kai, big
Yes,
man Kai.
Kai.
Um, we had
What's your
other.
best?
There was other events I used to go to back then. You had Rough Already, Midnight Madness. uh, That's where a lot of the elite players from the country, the top players, were all playing in that. So I used to go watch
Yeah,
them.
Midnight Madness. I remember that one too. Oh
Yeah,
my
that was
God.
big.
I think, do
You
you know
know,
what? If I did get into basketball as a young person, I probably would have been. I don't even know. I don't even know. But
no, man. I think
two.
basketball taught me one thing. It taught me teamwork. Definitely taught me
Mhm.
teamwork. I think it's, after Crofton and that, I just went to Brixton. It's a trainer like Brixton. And RIP Jimmy Rogers. He taught us a lot of life lessons, man. So he taught us when I went through my depression, I kind of learned from him like you got to keep going, and then I learned to keep going in life. So that's what it taught me. That's what the benefits. It taught me some how to be social and how to be a team worker. So I learned that a lot from basketball. So
Yeah.
and it's led up to here because I did say for a good year or so, I was like, I want to do something still involving basketball. What can I do? And I just kept trying to figure it out. So then
And
eventually
it.
started doing this.
Oh, I have another question.
Yeah.
How do I get one of your hats?
All right, so we're in the process of getting them printed.
Okay.
We've got the product. We're just looking for someone to print them off, and then that's it. This is a sample, by the way.
I love
So,
it. I really
so
love it.
we're gonna get the one with the actual colors in that. You know what I mean? So,
I'll rock one.
doing the eyes.
I'll rock one.
We were just looking into getting some, and then there's some t-shirts and stuff, and all sorts. So.
Yeah, yeah. I love it. I love it. I want one. Everything, Chris. Yes.
Yeah, I'll hook you up, man. I'll hook you up, man. I
When are
mean,
you coming to London? When am I going to see you again?
London. I ain't been in London for a minute. You know what? Tell her that I was in London to record some content with London Lions for my brand. But in terms of that, because I'm hardly there now, so because
Yeah.
obviously everyone's all moved out and that. But yeah, arrange something.
Soon, soon. Hopefully, I don't know, but soon. Hopefully soon.
You
Hopefully
still
soon.
in the same place?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Cool, 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 cool. So here's a question then.
Mm-hmm.
If it's too much, I like. So what's your ultimate goal then to achieve with being involved with mental health?
Everything, everything, everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.